Hello everyone, it's Godfred here once again. In this video, I'm going to talk you through the test route and how to manage some of the roads around. So follow me and let's get through some of the routes that could come up during your RH driving test here in Carnmore in Galway. So before you leave the test center, look all around. As I'm looking around, I'm going to move off. So I'm moving up from here. As you approach this gate, always look through the gate and ensure that you're looking at traffic from the right. Most people will pick up a red mark from here from the very beginning of the test because they do not treat this roundabout as a roundabout. So I'm going to check my right as I need to give way, get into the roundabout. It's a mini roundabout. Signal if you could. Check the mirror there, come in. And at this point, you're going to turn left at this point here. So center mirror, your left mirror, signal left, and keep your car closer to the left, about a meter away from this pole. So there's a stop line there, so you need to come into a complete stop. Do not roll. Bring it to a zero. No movement at all. Look on the left on the hard shoulder. Look on the right on the hard shoulder. No pedestrian, no cyclist. Now start to creep out to open your vision on the right as it's a bend and it's hard to see around. Now no traffic is coming. Look on the left mirror for pedestrian and cyclist, and now merge, keeping more closer to the left. And now pick up your speed and match your speed with the flow of traffic. From the test center down in here, it's an 80-kilometer zone. So try and get a good progress from here, keeping your road position. It's a slight bend to the right. So keep more closer to the left. Avoid straddling on the lines there. So back into straight here. I'm approaching the roundabout. So on the roundabout, I'm going to take the second exit straight down to Carnmore. So as you can see, the roundabout sign coming up ahead, second exit straight. So try to slow down on approach. Do not be in a haste to go onto the roundabout. Always be prepared to stop. And if it's safe, do not stop. Don't come onto the roundabout with an intention to just drive through. So I'm slowing down. I'm looking at traffic that are coming from my right. No traffic is coming. Check my left mirror there and merge on. Keep a nice progressive speed. Do not accelerate that much. Center mirror, left mirror, signal left. Come around, avoid the yellow line and come around nicely there. On this roundabout, I'm going to take the first exit straight as the left side there is blocked. It's for only entry. Slow down, check on my right, check my left side mirror, come onto the roundabout. At this point, I'm going to check my mirror to the left and signal left. Check my mirrors again there and come onto roundabout, keeping more to the left. If you go wide, you pick up a point for position at roundabouts. So avoid speeding so that you could navigate yourself around the bend when you're exiting the roundabout. This is an 80 zone, so I'm picking up a good progress on this 80 zone. Then from here it goes to 100. Get a good progress. If you can match up your speed there, get up to your speed if you can. This is a right bend, so try and keep a bit more to the left to avoid lane straddle. So this is a bend to the left, so I'm going to stay slightly more to the right to come around, but ensure you're not going closer to the center line as well. More centered right. So as you get off here, traffic start to calm down. There's a bit of traffic around, so our speed limit goes down to 60, as you can see up ahead. Be mindful on this junction as there might be trucks coming from both sides. So always be prepared for trucks that might be turning left or turning right in your lane at that point, because they will need more room to come onto the road. So be prepared for that. So on this roundabout at Maldron Hotel, you could go left, you could go straight. I'm going to go straight on this roundabout. So in my next video, I might take the left side. So for this video, I'm going to go straight on this roundabout, second exit straight. So always you hear straight, it means that left lane, left means left, right means right. So at this roundabout, I'm taking a second exit straight. I check my right side. Nothing is there. Check my left mirror there and come into the lane. Nice and progressive speed. As I pass this exit, check my center mirror, signal left. Check my right side mirror that I do not go into the lane. Check my left and exit nicely with a nice progressive speed. Do not accelerate in the bend, as this brings about uncontrolled steering. So here it's 50, you pick up your 50 and There you go. So at this, I'm going to turn right into Ashbrook. Ashbrook could be another alternative where you could take it up in your test there. So I'm going to go, so signal right and get closer to the center line. Do not stay in the middle of the lane. So I'm turning right, yielding to traffic, come from the no car, and just need to join and avoid cutting the bend or going swan neck in the corner. So the sign here shows 10 kilometers. If you can do 10, that's okay. It's safe because there are kids around. So the residents have put up the sign there for 10 kilometers. But on the standard rule for residential is 30 kilometers. So at this, there's a van here. I'm going to check my center mirror, right mirror, there's signal right, and cancel my mirror signal because my signal is positional. Give a door width away from, check your left mirror there, come back into your lane safely there. So always ensure to take up your position when you're overtaking in good time. So you could be stopped over here to make a left reverse. As you can see, the Golf there trying to make a left reverse there. So I'm going to check my mirror signal and overtake the red Golf there, the gray Golf. I'm going to check my mirror and come back. I'm making a right turn here. Signal right, keep more to the right there and come around. So the turnabout could be done from this side as well. So I'm going to signal, check my mirror, signal left and get closer to the curb and park nicely to the curb around here. So here I'm going to do the turnabout. I do my gaucher routine over my shoulder to the left side mirror there, my front, my back, my right, over my shoulder, signal, finally check over my right shoulder, lock the steering and off you're gone. Going to go reverse, need to look around before I move around. I need to move, check all around before I move. So at this point, I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to look all around again and try and see if I can do that in 3. It's a very tight corner, but I'll see if I can do it in 3. So that was done in 3. It depends if you know your reference point. So if you want to learn the reference point, come to me and I'll talk you through. At this point, I'm going to signal left. There's a stop line here. So make sure you come to a complete stop. Do not just roll over. So check your right there, check your left and merge safely and avoid hitting the curb at this point. So I'm going to go. I'm not going to do the left reverse. So I've done the left reverse. So go through my video and learn how to do the left reverse at this point. The left reverse could be done from this side as well with the red Tesla. So, and the turnabout can be done from this left here as well. So if you have a family member to help you out, I know things are tough, so you can't always be taking lessons. So this is going to help most of my students to be able to do their own practice, those who have their own car. So it's easy for them. It's a left bend. So I'm going to go slightly to the right and come around to avoid hitting the curb. The left reverse could be done from this left side here as well. I'm going to turn right onto this road here now. So check my mirror, signal right and come up to this junction here. This junction is a very busy junction. So be mindful when you get up to this spot. So stop first before you start to creep out. So I'm going to creep out nicely. Always creep out and make sure you can see both sides. Go straight before you make your turn. Do not cut the turn. So I'm going to go in there. The light is gone red for the pedestrian crossing. So I'm going to slow down. If the light goes flashing amber, you should still proceed. If you do not proceed, you're going to get a mark for progress at the traffic light. So once no one is on the traffic and is flashing, proceed with caution. So it's green now, so I'm going to go. So I'm turning left, check a center mirror, left mirror, and come in here. Most people get in here and just drive off. This is a stop, so you need to stop, check both sides there, check on the pavement, and if it's safe, check your left mirror there and come back onto the lane there. At this point, I'm going to take the second exit right on this roundabout. So signal, check my mirrors and signal. Check my right, no car is there, so I can merge because he's before the 3 o'clock mark. If you do not understand the 3 o'clock, signal left, mirror check, and exit the roundabout. If you do not understand the 3 o'clock, go into my bio there. I have a video how to look for safe gap on the roundabouts. And as I said, I have live videos on TikTok every Sunday from 7 o'clock. So here, it's a very heavy bump. So be mindful to slow down completely and climb with caution because it's very, very heavy bump at this point. So it's a left bend there as well. So try and keep more closer to the right and not so close to the line there as well. Come around nicely there and come around nicely there and out, and we go. So it's a very sharp corners. The cyclist is there. What do I need to do? I'm going to overtake him because I still have enough gap there to overtake him before the junction. Cancel my signal, check my left mirror that he comes into my side there and come in nicely. So if he was closer to the junction, I wasn't going to overtake because a car could be coming from the junction. I'm turning left here, center mirror, left mirror, signal left. It's a very tight corner, so avoid going close to that curb and prepare the car for the left at this point. This is a closed junction, so it's hard to see around. So try to creep out and get your body out to check. And once you know there's nothing there, look in the direction there and bring your car more closer to the left, as you can see. And there I go. This is a very tight corner, so always give right of way if any car commits first to the turn. So here, no car, check my mirror there and move off nicely. I'm going to turn right at the junction. As you can see, the road signs, no entry onto the right on this side. So I need to stay on the left. I'm going to make a right turn, mirror, right, signal. Keep more closer to the right. This is another closed junction because cars are parked, so I could not see cars that are coming from that side. So I'm going to creep out slightly to try and open up my vision there before I take it. So currently, there is no car coming, so I can proceed and merge onto the turn. So you could do your left reverse down in the corner here before the pharmacy there as well, which is a possibility. So I'm going to make a right turn at this junction there. So check my center mirror, right mirror there, signal right. Try not to go far and just merge in nicely. Avoid going too far onto the pavement there. So I'm going to make a left turn at this point there. Check my center mirror, left mirror, signal left. And before I make my left again, check your left mirror. Should any then change, cancel. Here it's a very tight road, so when you get in here, you should be really, really mindful around here because cars could be coming very fast. Check my mirror, signal right, I'm turning right. Keep your position. It's a stop line, so bring your car to a complete stop. Look on the left side for any pedestrian cyclists that might be using the high shoulder, and from the right. Once there's none, position yourself out and look for a safe gap and enter nice and easy and enter and get to match your speed with the flow of traffic at this point. So I'm going through most of the basic route there. So I might do another route in my next video there as well. I'm going to try and break this video in parts as well, just to allow learners to. So I'm going to make a left turn onto the estate here. Check my center left, check the left mirror again. Always remind yourself your MSMM routine. Mirror, signal, mirror, maneuver. Check your mirrors first before you signal. Check your mirrors again before you turn into whichever position that you're taking. So your MSM, it's really, really important for you as drivers to ensure that you can always change your lane, always make a left turn and right turn safely on any turns that you're dealing with. So always remind yourself, it's the key factor with your safety when you are merging on roundabouts, on turning left and turning right. So the left reverse could be done within this estate. I'm not going to go into detail which area. All you need to do is learn how. This car is there, check my mirror there, signal out, give the car a door width length, and just check my mirror to the left and come back into my lane there again. So this could be another possibility for the left reverse. So If you're unsure on how to do the left reverse, join me on Sundays at 7. I have a video on my bio there as well. Have a look at it and see how it's done. If you're unsure of that as well, you can always make contact with me. So at this junction, I'm going to turn right at this junction. It's a very narrow junction there as well, so be very mindful at this very junction. It's a closed junction there as well, and it's very tight. A student of mine had a red mark here because he did not perform a proper peep and creep. So as on my right hand side here, I cannot see very well because of the fence and the bushes. So I need to stick my head out and check no car is there. Now I can proceed with caution and come and make a right turn. So on this road, I am going to make a right turn on the crossroad. As you could see, the car went wide on the junction, making a left turn. So here you stop first, check both left and right on the hard shoulder, no pedestrian, no cyclist. Come a bit forward to open your vision and stay straight. Do not turn your wheels. Just keep it straight and turn at 12 o'clock. Do not go past the line. Just before the line, make your right turn. So I'm going to go just before the line and make my right turn nicely there and merge onto the road nicely and pick up my speed from there. So here I'm going to turn right, check my center mirror, right mirror signal right. And because I'm going to merge onto a lane, I'm going to check my mirrors again before I enter, because there's hatch markings and other cars could be coming a bit earlier than myself. So here, no cars coming. I'm just going to make a quick right turn. You don't need to stop because the road is free. That is progress. There's no need to stop if road is free. Too much observation could result in your progress. So always ensure that you are making the move when it's safe to do so. Do not hesitate to make a move. Keep your distance. So at this junction there, I'm going to turn left at that junction there. Check my mirror, signal left, check a left mirror there again. Come into this lane, cancel the signal. It's a very tight corner, so be very, very mindful here. I'm going to turn right at this junction there. So check my center mirror, right side mirror there, and signal right and come up to a stop line. So always when you have a stop line, bring your car to complete stop. Keep your steer straight. Never turn the steering wheel to the side where you're turning. Keep it straight. Both sides are clear. I can now proceed with caution and come in nicely there and make a right turn. Do not do a swan neck. Do not cut the corner. So I'm making a left turn at this junction there. So check my center mirror, left mirror signal left, and come closer to the left side here and come bring my car to complete stop. No need to. So now check my right side mirror there, left side no car. I can now proceed checking the left, ensuring that no cyclists or pedestrian scooters are coming from that side. So here you have to be mindful with the speed because there's a lot of activities around here. So be very, very mindful around here. Keep your speed very slow. If you're driving a manual car, second gear will be the best gear around here. If traffic goes slower, you can go back to your first gear. But ensure to be very, very mindful with pedestrians and parked cars. Very, very tight. So this is meeting traffic. If you can proceed, depending on the width of the road and depending on the width of the oncoming vehicle, you can proceed. This line looks a bit faded and most learners go across that. So be mindful with the line here and keep more to the right. I'm going to turn right. No cars coming. I'm going to make my straight right turn and come into the road here. This is another area there. It's a bit of congestion around here. So be mindful when you get to this side. So currently road is clear. I'm going to proceed in good time to avoid any issues around. But look out for cars that could be coming from the right hand side as well. So pick up my speed from here. Excuse me. So this will be some of the basic routes that you're going to do. There's other routes that might be used, but for now, this will be the basic routes. I might have another video on other routes on from other areas there as well. So at this point here, where the roundabout sign is, where there's a possibility for your turnabout through that estate there as well. So on this roundabout, I am taking the first exit left. So I'm going to check my mirror there to center, left mirror there, and get up to this point here and signal left because there's a left turn here. So I don't want to give you an early signal. So I then check no car, check my left mirror there, enter nice progressive speed. If your signal goes off, bring it back in, merge nicely. So here the sign is 100. I'm going to speed up get a good progress from here. So on the next roundabout, I am going to take the third exit right. This is where I need you to pay attention because it's an area most learner drivers will get it wrong, especially when they're exiting. So check my center mirror, left mirror, and signal right mirror and check right and come into my right lane. Keep my speed slower. Be prepared to stop on the roundabout. Do my preview. The preview makes me understand the traffic condition on the roundabout at a point. So the earliest you see, take your eyes off and do not look many times. So here I can proceed because looking at the traffic, I already have information on what I could do on approach because I did a preview and I saw really well. This, I'm going to check my mirror, signal left, and try to bring your car slightly out. Do not stay on the circle as you might get other cars coming into your left. Check your left mirror there and exit nicely to the left and proceed at this point. Here is 60 kilometers. Pick up your progress, 60 from here up to the filling station. So get a good progress from here. Look out for cars that might be coming very sharp, as you can see there. So always be prepared. That's your anticipation. So when you get up to this point, be prepared because drivers might cut in front of you. So be beware when you get to this point there, but do not hesitate as well. So now it's 100. I'm going to get my good progress there. So I'm leaving my 2 seconds gap between myself and the next driver. How do you calculate your 2 seconds rule? When he gets to the light, I'm going to go, let's say the light pole there. So I'm going to check if I'm going to be 2 seconds away from him there. So when he gets there, I'm going to go only a full breaks the 2 seconds rule. So currently my distance from this car is in good position. So give and take about 2 car lengths between myself and him is an appropriate distance so that when he brakes suddenly, I have enough time to brake because your braking distance involve other factors, your perception distance, your reaction distance, and your braking distance. All of them have factors that could hinder them as well. So always ensure that you are ready and prepared to react in good time. No distraction at all times. So here I'm approaching the first roundabout heading down to the Carnmore Center. So I'm going second exit straight on this roundabout. So I do a preview. No car is currently coming from my right hand side. So I'm going to slow down. Be prepared. I always say to most of my learners, be prepared with about 20. 20 will give you a better time to react in good time. Now check my left mirror and merge nicely there. Keep your speed nice and balanced. Check my mirror here, signal left. Check the mirrors again and come around nicely there. So on this roundabout, the first exit is straight ahead. There's no exit to the left. So be mindful, no exit to the left. And I say again, no exit to the left. Only cars coming from there can come onto the roundabout from that section there. So I check my mirror there, signal left, look at my right mirror, ensuring that I do not encroach on the right. Check my left mirror and exit the roundabout. So as you can see, the sign is up to 80. I'm going to pick up my progress and match my progress as I drive down. So basically going through the route, your test basically will last for about half an hour, 25, half an hour. So depending on traffic condition at the time. So as you can see there, I'm heading towards to the test center. So keep your position. It's a bend to the left. So keep more slightly to the right, more centered, and do not go to the left side. That will enable you to see ahead what traffic condition. It's a very fast pace, so give a signal in good time, turning right into the test center. Give a good signal in good time to let drivers know your intentions. You're going to slow down. Do not leave it late because it's a very fast, and position yourself more closer to the left and keep more to the left and avoid cutting the corner so sharp. So at this point, I'm going to enter the test center. Most people will be scared to go on the marking in there. You can go on the marking, but not on the circle. So this will give you a better position to come in nicely onto the turn and come around nicely there and park nicely out to the right. So I am back to the test center, and it's a great day. It's a nice day. I'm going to do some couple of videos there for today. So keep following me, and I'll share the information on the test route here in Carnmore. I love this route because it prepares you for motorways and all traffic conditions. So most of my lessons will be done from here. Have a nice day and go out there, and always ensure to follow, share, and comment. Thanks for having me every day. Have a lovely day.